and we're ready. Woo! We are doing the Trelissic figure of 8 walk with some wild swims. So the walk that we're doing, it's about 3.8 miles. We started in a slightly different place to where the book says, just because of where I've parked. And we're also going to do it in reverse. And I would rather have my pasty towards the end of the walk and do my swim a bit earlier. So we're going to be walking near the Fowl estuary, which is close to Falmouth. And it's meant to be quite some nice spots. So I'm looking forward to this. I can't believe how nice it is that it's actually not raining. Oh my goodness, even before I got out of the van, we still had a quick shower. But my goodness, the last couple of days have been unbelievably wet. And sleeping in the van when everything's wet has been a bit of a challenge. Like, things that are wet are making everything that's dry then damp. It's incredibly difficult in such a small space as Bertie is to try to manage all of that. But it's been a really nice trip and I'm so glad today. It's beautiful. Oh my god, this place is stunning. We've just got to Roundwood Quay and it's so beautiful and peaceful down here. It's gorgeous. So we're now heading up the steps towards the fort and away from that beautiful area. It would have been perfect for a swim, but those people were very peacefully enjoying their time and I didn't want to disturb that with Tumble running around. Light in this place is so incredibly beautiful, and there's squirrels running around and birds flying up above. That's all you can hear, just the birds. It's incredible. So this for me is my first swim spot for the day. And this beautiful, beautiful creek. It's absolutely gorgeous. It is cold though, but it's not too cold. And underneath my feet is really silty. And some people might not like this, but I can feel it in between my toes. It's really super earthy. For me, that's beautiful. I absolutely love that feeling. And look at this view. Now, it is a great view out of the water, but in the water, it's just something else. going to leave this beautiful part of the creek now and keep going. So we're going to follow it up to the head of the creek and then back down the other side, and that will bring us out towards Trelissic Gardens. So we've just crossed over the creek, over the little bridge, and now we're heading down Trelissic Gardens. So we're now leaving Landmouth Creek and heading back alongside the River Fowl. It's so incredible here. Just so peaceful and so relaxing. Absolutely gorgeous. You can't see it just yet, but in the background you can hear chung, chung, chung. And that's the chains of the car ferry bringing all the cars across from one side of the River Fowl to the other one. Has a bit of a shortcut so they don't have to go right the way around. Come on, Tumble. This place is so lush, especially with that sun. So that place was so beautiful. That is Trelissic Beach, and it's a very popular swim spot. As I was there was a lady on her own and two other ladies that were also going in. I can see why it's so popular. It's sheltered, it's calm, it's absolutely incredible, beautiful, beautiful place. But now we're going to leave there and we're heading up towards Trelissic to the Crofters Cafe to sample today's pasty. So today's pasty has arrived and it's looking a bit more like a normal pasty, but this is from a National Trust cafe, so I don't think it's quite like a handmade traditional Cornish, but we'll be fair to it and give it a try. Pastry is good, but it's got the really thick crust. The pastry is like not quite as flavoursome as the other two pasties that I had. And it has that more wet inside. So for this one, the meat is really nice, but it's not quite as distinctive as the meat in some of the other pasties. But this one has a really nice mix of onion as well as the potatoes and the swede, which is a nice touch. And it's probably the least salty of all of the pasties that I've had. So we're now heading on the path back towards where Bertie is parked. So we're going to catch our last glimpses now, I think, of the estuary.
Oh, beautiful. Hey.
Hi.
Hi, you alright?
So I've reached my last view of this beautiful, beautiful creek that we walked along earlier. And I'm now going to head away into the forest towards the van. What a magical place this has been. This morning I was a bit tired from sleeping in the van a couple of nights, and it had rained so much that I really wasn't that keen to actually get out and do this walk, but I'm so glad I did. What a fantastic way to end this trip.